Hey Cancer, welcome to Queen Urban the Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love read going into the third week of April. Keep in mind these are general readings. They cannot possibly apply to every single person watching, but if you would like a personal reading, the link will always be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, and in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. For all of the new viewers, I'm an intuitive reader. I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so, it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. I also charge both decks on top of your own personalized astrologic card. So again, this reading is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. And as always, I hope everyone is doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals in either one of my decks. So if I do get any reversals after I finish shuffling, I'm going to acknowledge them and accept them because I know they're aligned with the messages that I'm meant to give you guys. So this is very interesting. When I meditate, I always channel songs and I get messages via those songs. For you guys, I kid you not, I literally heard the theme song to Indiana Jones, like the movie. I'm gonna look up on YouTube and find the link, and then I'm gonna put it in the description box below so you guys can listen to it. I feel like it's gonna make sense because the message that I got for you guys was that you guys are getting ready to go on an adventure in love, or a lot of you guys feel like you have been through adventures in love. If you think about the movie, in case you've never seen it, Indiana Jones has literally had to get in and get out of some of the deepest, heaviest, craziest situations. Like he literally had to, I think at one point he was wrestling animals and crocodiles and all types of stuff. He just had to get out of situations that literally, could have killed other people or took other people down, but he always made it out of there basically unscathed, right? He had hit some bumps in the road, but he basically made it out of there in one piece, basically. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're getting ready to come into a new relationship that's going to be adventurous, exciting, where you feel like you don't know what twist and turn is coming down the line. And then for a lot of you guys, you just came out of a relationship that just seemed like you really had to go through so much in order for you to eat. But it was in order for you to evolve. That's what I'm picking up for a lot of you guys, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles, holding on to something for dear life. This is always my holding on for dear life. Some of you guys could be holding on to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual, or this could be the opposite. You can have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual holding on to you for dear life, okay? We're going to hold down the deck and part randomly so that we can get additional messages. Yeah, what did I say? And like I said with the Indiana Jones, the movie that I picked up, look at this heavy burden that somebody was carrying. I'm telling you, some of you guys, I'm going to see if I can find a video clip to go with the link that I'm going to attach in the description box. I feel like a lot of you guys have been through a lot in love, right? A lot with a specific person. Right? And I feel like you guys are getting ready to come out of that. Because if you look at it, he's holding his burden. But just like I said with the whole Indiana Jones analogy, like you've been through so much, but you're still trucking, still moving forward. And it's built your character. Look how strong he is. Even though it looks like it's weighing him down a little bit, he's not stopping. He's still moving forward. He's still progressing. So let's get 2 cards for you guys. Look at that. Ooh, love coming in. And again, this is Cancer, so this could be your card. But I also feel like you guys have love coming in because you see that the Page of Cups is facing this Ten of Wands, right? So we're going to get 2 cards. One is going to be a general energy. The other is going to be a possible outcome. And then we'll get clarifiers for both. Yup. Dope. Look at that. Now the Ten of Wands is in reverse, dropping that burden. And the burden for you, a lot of you guys could be a fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. Because first of all, Ten of Wands, that's fire sign energy. And then you got the Queen of Wands right here, right? 2 fire sign cards right next to each other. Gives me strong inkling that a lot of you guys are releasing a Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. That person could have been a heavy burden. That relationship could have been very heavy in your life. Most definitely. Possibly an Aries specifically, because now you have the Emperor in reverse, and the Aries Emperor is Taurus, Aries for me, and then you have it right here next to this Queen of Wands, upright this time. Like I said with that 4 of Pentacles that I've seen, I feel like this, if you're trying to cut ties with this person doesn't want to cut ties with you. They don't want you to walk away. That's what I'm picking up. I just seen the 7 of, look at that. They don't want to walk away. But the backs are facing each other. I just seen the 7 of Swords. This person could have been sneaky, manipulative, a liar. Also with the Seven of Swords, that person is sneaking away. So a lot of you guys could be having it sneak out of this relationship because this person really doesn't want to let you go, right? Again, you know, I feel a strong, very strong energy of Aries. But again, I'm going to tell you the backs are facing each other. Now, also, the Emperor is one half of a divine counterpart, union, husband, spouse. You know, there's the Empress to the Emperor. Again, it doesn't matter about the sex. It's just about this person. And I'm going to tell you, some of you guys could have been married to this individual, married or engaged, or thought that this person was your life partner. I feel like a lot of you guys are making the decision to walk away from that union with that individual. Let's see what cards we get for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, the general energy. Yeah, I keep hearing Aries. Strong. Somebody has strong Aries placements. It could be you also, but look at what flipped up. The Devil card. This person was toxic, or you felt like this person was toxic. The Devil card is also the card of Capricorn. So some of you guys could have been dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And it's so funny because at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Pentacles. You know, that's about overflowing of abundance, not just financially, but love, material. And it's interesting because I think at the opening scene, I haven't seen it for so long, and I haven't really even sat down and watched the whole movie, but I feel like in one of the scenes, it was like a chest full of money in Indiana Jones, right? Who's the actor? Harrison Ford is the actor? I have to Google it. I wonder if he's a Cancer, or he has strong Cancer placements. I wonder why that popped up into my reality. You know, I don't never question anything. Look at that. More Pentacle energy. Three of Pentacles. I wonder if I'll look it up. I don't know. So I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of you guys are definitely dealing with a earth sign. Again, this is the card of Capricorn, and then now you have the Three of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can feel like this person is toxic. This person isn't going to want to let you go if you're dealing with an earth sign, because you see the Devil card is facing the direction of Three of Pentacles. This person wants to keep building with you. Now, if this person isn't someone that you need to release because they're toxic, like I said, you could just be dealing with a Capricorn who's very passionate about you, and they want to come in and build with you, because you know that Three of Pentacles is about building together, you know, as a unit. The two of you could be also about combining your finances. That's the energy also. At the bottom of the deck, you have the High Priestess. A lot of you guys are going to be very intuitive. I pick up very strongly. A lot of you guys are going to be using your intuition. You're needing to trust it. I'm hearing that too. A lot of you guys are needing to trust your intuition moving forward. I'm going to hold down the deck and par randomly. Wow, look at that. You got the Devil card in both decks. A lot of you guys are getting ready to come into connection, or you may have started already dealing with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Because when I get this both times, okay, like I said earlier, look at them. They're joined, they're connected, like they're bound. So I feel like there could be a person who is not willing to let you move on. But also I feel like I said, that you guys, because it's two, you know, you're getting this again. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting ready to come into contact with a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual. And then look at all this major arcana. You know, both of these are arcana, right? This is new. This is a new cycle in love. So that's why I feel like for a lot of you guys, if you are not dating right now, you have a Capricorn coming in. This could be a lifetime soulmate. Look at these, they're bound together. And I don't feel like it's bound like a negative thing. I feel like, you know, you guys have a strong spiritual tie, strong connection, very strong. And passionate. I feel like it's going to be strong and passionate. I feel like a lot of you guys have a Capricorn, very strong Capricorn placement, but also it could be just Taurus and Virgo also. If you are single, you have a new start with the earth sign individual, right? And then also what I was saying in the past about somebody who you want to cut ties with, the universe is going to kick in and help you resolve whatever strong connection you have with this person, because there's a strong connection, period. They're bound to each other. They're connected. You see how different these cards is? And this card is just the Devil. And this card is the Devil and two people who are bound. So I feel like with this coming up right next to the Wheel of Fortune, if you are connected to somebody that you want to cut ties with, I feel like the universe is going to help you release this person in ways that you may not have been able to do on a 3D level, okay? The universe is intervening most definitely. And look at that. What's interesting is you see how what's holding his wheel looks kind of like a little devil. You see how he has these little horns. A lot of karmic is what I'm picking up. Karmic energy. You and this person have strong karmic ties. Even if you haven't met this person yet, strong karmic ties. Look at that. Now you have a Devil in reverse and you have 5 of Pentacles. Somebody felt left out in the cold. They want to come out of the cold. If you cut ties with somebody, they want to come out of the cold. They don't want you to cut ties with them. And then also, you could be feeling like you were left out in the cold by love, is what I'm picking up. Somebody feels like love. Look at that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. A lot of you guys are dealing with an earth sign. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placement, and they feel like they were abandoned because somebody got kicked to the curb, somebody got kicked out of their home, or just kicked out. Because you got two cards of like lacking, what do you call it? Shelter, like being put out of your home. And then this is two people outside of wherever this is. They're outside, they're not inside. So somebody feels like they are on the outside looking in. But I'm gonna also tell you that I feel like with this devil card, somebody's watching you. If you cut ties with somebody, I feel like this individual is watching you. Because you see how his eyes are covered and you can't see his eyes. This person is in disguise. So this person might be watching you on social media. And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm just letting you know what I'm picking up. This person could be watching you on social media. Yeah, this person could be watching you on social media. And definitely still texting you or trying to communicate with you is what I'm picking up. I'm guided to do one more shuffle. At the bottom of the deck, you had a Knight of Cups. Like I said, some new love's coming in. I feel like some of you guys are cutting ties with an earth sign, and it could be a new earth sign or somebody with strong earth sign placements coming in. I just seen a 10 of Cups. Something new is coming in for a lot of you guys, and then something old is leaving and something new is coming in. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like that's going to be the name of your video. Come on. I cannot make this up. You have the devil card in reverse. Oh my God. You guys seen how that flipped up. So you have the devil card upright, clarified by the devil card in reverse. That's incredible. I just told you guys, I feel like old fire sign, not fire sign, an old earth sign a new earth sign is coming in and an old one is leaving. That's what I'm picking up. And then I feel like there's an ending to some cycles. Because the devil card is also about cycles. There's a beginning of, yeah, most definitely. Because we've seen that Wheel of Fortune. There's a beginning of a new cycle, ending of an old one that was karmic. Yep. Most definitely. Because now at the bottom of the deck, we had a Moon card in reverse. The Moon card upright is about things unseen, things unknown, things that don't have clarity. In reverse, there's clarity coming to a situation. And it ties into the Wheel of Fortune also. There's clarity. There's some moving forward in a different direction now. And nobody can stop it because it's heavily orchestrated by the universe. And look what flipped up again. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Wow. So you had the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, and that's beautiful. Because the 4 of Pentacles is about releasing. Okay? Wow. So back to the beginning. Your general energy is the devil card, right? Upright, clarified by the devil card in reverse. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys can have a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individual coming in, and you're breaking ties with a karmic. Because again, these cards look completely different, right? This is a more darker. Look at the background. It's darker. It's almost like this was heavy. This feels heavy. And they're bound to each other by the neck, right? You know, that's a heavy energy. At one point, it felt fruitful. If you look at his tail, it almost looked like some grapes, right? At one point, it seemed fruitful, and it was passion. Look at this ball of fire here. This tail right here has fire. It seemed passionate and fruitful, like there was growth, but in the end, it just felt toxic. Like you felt bound, and it wasn't healthy. And this was a karmic relationship, and you're coming out of that, and that's positive because it's in reverse. It's positive. This is a positive change in your circumstances. For your possible outcome, you have the 3 of Pentacles clarified by the 4 of Pentacles. So you went from the 3 to the 4. But I'm going to tell you this is positive again, especially coming right next to this card. With this 4 of Pentacles, you are, again, this is Capricorn. This card Capricorn, Pentacle energy. You're releasing this old person, right? And then you're getting ready to build with somebody new because it came right next to this card, to the devil upright. This is about building on with someone new and releasing someone old, releasing a karmic. A lot of you guys are releasing a karmic partner, most definitely. And also releasing some thoughts. Again, I'm picking up something about money too. Releasing thoughts about your finances. Right? And it's so funny because, as I go back to the Indiana Jones theme song that I heard, let me tell you something. With karmics, it does feel like a dang on adventure. when you can, and all karmics are not bad, right? Because my ex-husband, for example, is a karmic. That wasn't a bad experience, but I definitely went through some things and I learned and I grew from it, right? So karmic situations, I'm telling you right now, it could literally feel like you are wrestling bears and everything else, because it could be heavy, you know, sometimes. And this card right here is definitely heavy. But what's beautiful about it is it came up in reverse. Again, if you guys have strong earth sign placements in your chart, this could just be a death of an ego that made you feel constrained and held on, you know, holding on to limiting beliefs, and you're becoming more enlightened and standing in your power. Because look at this, he looks very powerful and strong and determined and passionate. So if you have earth sign placements in your chart and you're not, and you're saying, well, I'm not dating anybody, this is you. You're building. You're coming into your own, and you're building up your own personal vitality. You're building and you're releasing all this toxic energy, right? If you have these strong earth sign placements in your chart, this is actually a very beautiful reading. Extremely beautiful. It's about transition and transformation. This is very, very powerful. Okay, so Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, bye.